Hi guys, welcome to Classic TV Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is on the Partridge family. And a writer of the Partridge family kind of spilled some of the secrets of the Partridge family. I'll start with, everyone was truly happy on the set. Bickley had been serving as an associated producer and writer for Room 222, and his good friend writer Dale McCrabb invited him to come to work together on the Partridge family. Bickley remembered, "I loved all the actors on Room 222, but there was a constant fighting. It was a nightmare. So when I got to the Partridge family, that's all I knew. I didn't know a show could be that calm and friendly. Partridge family was my first terrific experience. Bob Claver snared a bit, but overall, everyone was so happy, nice, and cooperative. The script readings on Monday were fun, and everyone was so pleasant. And it really was all about David Cassidy. David Cassidy was why that show became so popular. By the time I arrived, he was already a megastar, a full-on rock star," Bickley remembered. "On Fridays, we'd finish shooting, a limo would pull up. He would disappear to go off and play stadiums in front of 50,000 people for an entire weekend. Monday mornings, the limo rolled up. David would get out completely exhausted and still be so friendly during the table reading. He was this enormous rock star, and then they say the same David we knew would come in and read through the scripts with us. The following Friday, the same would happen all over again. He was torn to a frazzle from performing live shows and filming, but he always showed up prepared. Those hit songs. It was such a surprise David could actually sing. Nobody had planned on that," Bickley revealed. He attended recording sessions and recalls David was phenomenal. He would come in and just bang out a cut after cut after cut for the albums. I've seen many other recording artists take months to do what David could do in one evening. He seemed like such a seasoned pro. Watching him work in the studio was amazing. Controlling that little red-headed Danny Bonaduce. According to Bickley, Shirley Jones was incredibly professional and always prepared. And of course, we were all in love with Susan Day," he laughs. "Dave Madden was terrific at comedy, and we got along great. He really looked after Danny Bonaduce, who needed it. Danny was such a gifted comedy actor, but he would act out. Once Susan got so frustrated, she poured a pitcher of milk over his head. He also recollects a tense moment while filming on a cruise ship in Mexico. The crew told us if we couldn't control that little red-headed kid, they were going to throw him in the ocean." Excuse me. David Cassidy would have turned 75 this year on April the 12th. David was an extraordinary actor, especially comedy, and an excellent singer, both at such a high level. I think in the end, it was too much for him to be such a huge rock star and such a good actor. Always felt it had been a curse for him. Being so popular with his music, I thought it hurt his chances of having a better acting career. Being enormously popular on TV can also be a curse. That level of popularity can sometimes destroy your future career, and he went through some hard times. I think David was extremely underrated," he adds. "I really liked that guy." I'm sorry, I got a cold, about to cough and stuff. I got to agree. David Cassidy was a great vocalist, great singer. He's actually a musician. He could play, and a lot of people think bubblegum and some of his rock heroes like Jimi Hendrix and such. So, I mean, the only reason he did the music that he did was because Partridge family, and that's what they told him to do. If he'd have been allowed to develop into a different style of rock or even country, he could have done it real easy. Great singer. All I got for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please like this video. I appreciate it. You have a great day. God bless you, and I'm praying for you.